Hello, ignore my face. So, I am procrastinating, that's why I'm making a video. Amazing, I know. So, how was your weekend? Probably as horrible as the rest of everyone that bought tickets to Monsta X. Cause, the venue, the Ticketmaster AXS and Powerhouse all have three very different rules, I guess. Basically, it seems that Powerhouse has not explained what they want with tickets to anyone but Facebook, Twitter. And that's it. We had learned on the 29th, the day before tickets went on sale, that Ultimate VIP was will call only. P1 was fine, like it would be tickets, blah blah blah, but it was still limited to 2. That was the only thing with P1 on that announcement, sorry. I realize that my sits look really bad in camera. It's horrible. Okay. But over the weekend, Ticketmaster was saying that an alternative name could be added to the will call ticket, and the venues were saying the same thing, that an alternative name can be used, and to, according to Ticketmaster's policy, to verify that it's you that bought the ticket, you would just need a copy of the person's credit card, just blocking out all except for the last 4 numbers, obviously, and the code on the back. And that's been their policy for who knows how long, but it is on their website as their policy, and they have stated to people that called that it is their policy. The venue follows the same policy, where you can just have an alternative name and pick it up. Here's the issue. Today, Powerhouse is only a Monday through Friday company, not open on the weekends. People were calling Powerhouse to ask what is going on, because they had clearly stated that only your government-issued ID and the credit card have to be present to pick up your tickets. People that called Powerhouse have stated that the person on the line has said that any artist engagement, not Ultimate VIP exclusively, any artist engagement, so that's P1 inclusive, needs the government-issued ID and the credit card of the original purchaser. You cannot have an alternative name on there, which sucks for people that have other people buying their tickets or have bought secondhand. Powerhouse has also gone on to say, through like these phone calls and emails with people that have PDF versions, which was another thing, people were getting PDFs of their Ultimate VIP, which is why people were calling the venue in the first place. That if you did get a PDF, please email Powerhouse immediately. It does not count as your ticket. So basically, Powerhouse has not communicated at all to the venue or the other seller, AXS and Ticketmaster, that they want a specific pickup. Yeah. So this is a mess. Another mess. So with the seating chart that Powerhouse had released, differing obviously for each venue, Ultimate VIP and P1 were in like a separate section than the rest of the ticket goers. Like you could actually see the yellow and the red, and separate from, basically it was all color coded and separated. So with the New York one, because that's the one I'm going to, sections 100, 101, and 102 were all strictly Ultimate VIP and P1. So it was only yellow and red. I have a P2. I bought a P2. It says it's a P2. I paid for a P2, but it says I'm in section 102, row S. Which, according to the seating chart, is P1. And I had gone to a more detailed seating chart of the Hulu Theater to see where the rows were, and basically the rows are going like AA to like CC, and then A through T. So T is the absolute last row of 102. I'm in row S, so I'm in the row just ahead of the last row. There are people who have P1s that are in section 102, row T, And there are also people that have P1s that are in section 200. Now, this is an issue, not because you're wondering if you get a high touch or not. It's clearly how much you pay for the ticket. I paid for a P2, so I'm not going to get high touch. If you paid for a P1, you will get high touch. The issue is that I paid less, but I'm having a better view than the people who paid more. That's not really good at all. Another issue is with resale tickets. If people bought resale, they're not sure what they have. They're not sure if they have P2 or P1, because clearly the sections aren't going to help, because the sections are a mess too. I clearly know that I have P2, and other people clearly know that they have P1, and I'm in their section and they're in my section. So people who bought resale have no clue where they are. They just know where they are, but not sure if they have high touch or not. And I'm sure they won't know until they have the actual physical ticket in their hands. Because on the physical ticket, it should say what the original price of the ticket was. I know that my tickets up there say the original price, even though I bought them resale. So that tells me that I have high touch, and I did have high touch. Yeah, Powerhouse is currently a big mess. I guess the only other thing is that with will call, some people who've gotten will call before says it's strictly the venue. The venue has full control over the will call details. So if the venue is saying one thing and Powerhouse is saying another, it should technically be with the venue. But I know in the past the Powerhouse has requested to see your ticket just to verify that you are P1, P2. Last year I had to show them my ticket too. I had to show them my ticket. I didn't have to show them my ID, and I didn't have to show them the card I used to purchase it. But, yeah. Someone was mentioning that ticket pickup is with the venue box off discretion. Unless Powerhouse decides it's going to personally run ticket pickup, it has no power in that aspect. That's from someone on Facebook. In which I agree. It would be completely up to the venue's discretion. But Powerhouse is Powerhouse. Powerhouse likes having power. As we get information, I'll post updates, because this seems like a more confusing year than previous years, and you'd think they would have gotten it down pat by now, especially with having like Blackpink, Monsta for 3 years. I know they've been doing other tours in previous years, so anyway. Let me know your thoughts. How confused are you with Powerhouse? How upset are you with Powerhouse? Have you tried to call Powerhouse? Have you emailed them? Doesn't seem like many people are getting answers with emails. And people who call either get a busy signal or just gets an answer and then hung up on. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will update you as I get information and try to explain it clearly. If I feel like when I'm editing this that I don't explain something clearly, I will probably do it in the description or in the first comment. Just trying to elaborate what I've been saying. Or if I've been repeating myself, I will edit that out, because this is now a 13-minute long video. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.